This live stream was sponsored by Green Panda Farms, Jenny Garrett McLaurin Goldsmith, TriTech Computer Solutions, Miller Lending Group LLC, TaJ Talk and TaJ Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions. TaJ Talk is streaming Chatham County Scholastic events, sports, science, art, and music. Portions go back to Chatham County schools. If you'd like to sponsor an event, let us know. 97.9 The Hill, WCHL, and TaJTalk.com presents the Chatham County Roundup, Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m. on the Aaron Keck Show. Aaron Hall talks about all things Chatham County with featured guests around the county. If you would like to be a guest, we want to hear from you. Email Taj at TaJTalk.com. Miller Lending Group LLC. Imagine the possibilities for your clients with a no closing cost loan from Miller Lending Group. Let Miller Lending Group pay your clients' closing costs. Since 1987, we've helped buyers save thousands of dollars at closing, and sellers avoid having to offer seller credits for closing costs. Call 919-447-3377.
Hello to everyone tuned in throughout Chatham County, across North Carolina, and around the globe. Welcome to our first ever streaming event, Cooking Matters with the Young Chefs of Chatham Middle School, and to today's edition of Making Something Out of Nothing. I'm currently joined by 7 all-star Chatham Middle School students, Jameer, Noe, Ramon, Daria, Genesis, Kenya, and Brenda, who have each graduated from the Cooking Matters for Teens program hosted by Communities and Schools of Chatham County at CMS for the past 3 years. This program offers 6 lessons of nutrition education and culinary instruction and includes a store tour at the local food line. Each week, we prepare different recipes that incorporate these skills and then sit down together for the best part. We eat together. These up-and-coming chefs have some special recipes that they are excited to prepare and share with you today. We will be incorporating many of the nutrition and kitchen lessons we have learned in our 6-week course. On today's menu, we have the Vietnamese spring rolls with a peanut dipping sauce, a steak stir fry with udon noodles and assorted vegetables, a large garden salad with mixed fruit and vegetables and homemade dressing from Green Panda Farms, the world's best omelet, and strawberry and peach fruit smoothies. We hope you enjoy our production. Now let's get cooking. All right.
My team over here.
So as we get started here, we have broken up the kids into groups of cooking stations that will each be producing 2 recipes each.
Let's read the recipe. Need another copy. We're making spring rolls on this side and also making a steak and pepper stir fry with noodles. What we usually do first, you guys may remember, we sit and we look at what all the ingredients are, and our recipes also tell us what tools we will need to do it, and then step-by-step instructions on how to do it. So the first order of business is that you pay attention to what you need, and then we essentially go to what we call the store to get our supplies. We come back here, and we have all the tools will be right here, so we don't need to travel for them. But that's kind of the way we've done it every time we've met, right? All those different seasons that we've done this, okay? So in each of your groups, figure out what it is you need. There's no recipe for the salad, but I think people know basically how to put a salad together, right? Okay, so team, we're ready?
All right, so we're gonna start our shopping and our utensil distribution here.
So you're gonna need to bring all these things, all of those things, okay? Well, why don't you get maybe you work on getting all the things.
Looks like this crew over here is going to be doing the stir fry and Vietnamese spring rolls.
Okay, so we're gonna get the ingredients. We got peanut butter. Where'd that come from? It just appeared? Okay, why don't you take this to the store and get what you need and bring it over here. And then we've got some, I'm gonna set up some cutting boards. Some cutting boards down in this end.
Excuse me.
Ramon, can you grab a couple of towels out of that bag so we can put the cutting boards on so they don't move around so much? It always helps me. Yeah, any towels. You can save some for you too. Okay? Put the cutting board down on top of the towel and then it won't slide around. That was a skill you learned, wasn't it? Yes. Put some towels down so the cutting boards don't move. Right?
All right, we got some shopping going on over here. You guys finding everything you need?
A what?
The green pepper. So we're actually going to use these instead of green peppers. These can take the place of the green peppers.
That look like a
So there's
spatula?
a variety of sweet peppers. So open this bag up and take. You can go set that down and come back.
I don't know.
Pick which one you'd like. Whichever one you think the people would like the most.
Can you grab me another towel? We have one more cutting board over here.
Here we go. So what tools are you grabbing for your omelet? What type of things are you gonna use that you think you need?
A large bowl.
You guys are down here. Let's move down on this
A
side.
spatula and cutting.
What do you got?
forks. I need a measuring cup.
Got that?
I need a
Okay.
whisk.
Why don't you slide down a little bit so
Got your steaks?
we can fit these guys here.
What kind of steak do we have here, Jameer? What does it say that is? Boneless beef ribeye steak.
And that's it.
Thanks to our partners at the Interfaith Food Shuttle out of Raleigh for the food products. We partnered with them for our Cooking Matters class. Each week we get our food supply from there. They are very generous and let us take what we'd like. So we're able to keep a pretty wide variety of items in our food pantry.
That's the peanut sauce, my dear. That's the Oh, no, that's the regular sauce. There's no peanut sauce. You'll see what it's well, right? Okay, let's go. So, the really important piece of this, for making spring rolls, is that you need to have all of your ingredients cut up in front of you and ready to roll. Then, you don't have your wraps yet. But this is the proper name. Missing ingredients.
Things are starting to come together here, getting the utensils, getting the different ingredients.
Yes. We don't have any bacon. Improv.
We are doing the meatless omelet. Some people may disagree that an omelet is not the world's best omelet without some meat products. However, we are going with the world's healthiest omelet.
We need
Fresh eggs, vegetables.
You need to figure out what you need. We don't have hoisin sauce, so use that. We got vinegar, water you can get.
We need a spoon away.
And I would also need colanders.
Got it all?
Noodles ahead of
Does
time.
anybody remember what it's called when you chop everything up in place? Chopping, dicing. You get it all prepared early. I think Erica knows a French word she taught us, but I can't remember off the top of my
I
head.
just said it. Do you remember? Oh, shoot.
Does anybody know?
Mise en place.
Mise en place.
Everything in its place around you before you start to cook, right?
So when things start to get hot in the kitchen, nobody gets too confused about what they need.
So, come on, you know this stuff. So here are the ingredients that go into the spring rolls, because we're gonna get all of that together. So figure out, you could start right now cutting your vegetables into thin little strips, okay? These are already washed, but I would run them under water.
So I think a good thing about what you guys are doing here with the recipes is that you
Are
can
you gonna make the
modify
sauce?
things where, like, you can modify it to what you like, right?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite recipe that you like to mix, kind of off the cuff? You don't really need a recipe. There's
Here.
What's your favorite recipe? Burrito?
Okay.
Pull it.
So you're gonna get
Chicken Alfredo? Stir fry? So you're gonna put some little, well, you can go for
All right, looks like the stir fry and Vietnamese spring rolls are off to a fast start. Got all their ingredients, all their utensils.
very finely diced.
The omelet team is
I'm not sure what you.
deciding on their rolls.
That's essentially what you're gonna do, right? Okay, so you can start by putting the peanut butter in there, and I'm gonna get you a fork so you can stir it around, okay? So broccoli, making peanut sauce there.
Thanks to all of our partners out there.
on your recipe.
TaJTalk.com. Appreciate you putting us on today. Very fortunate to be here and being a part of this production. Happy to highlight some of these awesome Chatham County youth that are building skills that they can take into the future.
So have you ever had the spring rolls before?
Spring rolls were a popular hit in our last class. the kids really enjoyed
Once you wet these
the
things,
rice
they become
paper
clear.
and the process of rolling up all the veggies and the shrimp.
You also use your cucumber.
It was new to a lot of them, and so we wanted to continue to incorporate the spring rolls into every class.
Very good. Okay.
Got some soy sauce going into the measuring cup.
Got some chopping to start doing, right?
I'll cut the knife.
You cut the pepper, okay.
I'll cut the onion.
So you cut the onion and you want to cut the broccoli too? Okay. Did you call for another?
Got a lot of colors here in the kitchen today. Lots of bright vegetables. The big idea with Cooking Matters is to eat a more healthy and rounded diet. We use a lot of the model of My Plate, which some of you may be familiar with.
We're gonna use this to drink some sauce, because we're gonna start it's just putting everything else together.
Let's do it, cut this first.
That is a giant cucumber. Is this a special type of cucumber here?
Yes. What kind is it?
What kind is it? Anybody know?
Seedless.
Seedless cucumber. Okay. Seedless cucumber, some carrots, some shrimp.
And then we'll cut like that.
Can you start?
You can come this way. Just be careful.
Another way you can do that also is to use a peeler. We have a peeler that you can take a big carrot and if you're going to make it into little strips that
No,
can be used
that's
as
for the
rolls.
stir fry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Try and see if we got a peeler. I'll find it for you.
This team is using these noodles. Yes, correct.
Here you go, Noah. That's fine. Try it with one you have a cut. So just like make strips of the carrots. Just don't get your fingers cut off. You have to cut the tip off.
Yeah.
You know, I think those are already
And this
pretty
one.
peeled. Those are already peeled, Ty.
They are?
Yeah.
I was gonna, for the Vietnamese spring rolls, I found it's easy to use the strips of the
Okay,
carrot if you cut it into
absolutely.
strips
Okay.
instead of chopping it. But it's one way to do
Discoveries.
it. So
Discovery's
try and,
good.
here, trade me. Hold on to this for a second, I'll show you.
Okay. Here we go. We're gonna make, these are very simple to make, you know that? All you do is you put them into hot water. So we need a bigger bowl. Gonna run
Right there, like the banana, next to the banana.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay? So
Fill
get
it
your
with
little
hot water
strips,
and then
do it
put
with the rest of the
these in
carrots,
for about
and then you'll put them into a bowl so you
3-4
have them ready
minutes,
to do
and then
make
put
the
them
spring
through
roll.
the colander. Okay? Got it? You're good.
There you go.
Yep. Why don't you put the strips that you make into a bowl? That would be good, right? You're gonna need to do it first, I think. So when do you want to take this class?
We got Mr. Pablo Avendano here as a first-time guest at our Cooking Matters show. We are recruiting him to participate in future events. He has some culinary experience and thought that, hey, he would really like to get involved with the program. And we're always looking for volunteers. If you ever want to learn more about the Cooking Matters program or other programs we have at communities and schools, make sure and visit our website, cischatham.org. Mr. Pablo, do you have any favorite foods you like to make at home?
Okay?
Definitely Asian food is some of my favorite. I like Italian food a lot, French. I love Mexican food too.
You guys, can I still use
And,
soy sauce?
yeah, American food, of course.
Thank you.
Do you see anything here today that might be appetizing to you?
Well, I'm excited for the spring rolls. I know those aren't
Me
easy
too.
to make, but we have some very experienced people here, so looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Does anybody have measuring spoons in front of them? Right here. Thank you.
There they are.
Come on, our spirit of cooperation here, right?
The smells are starting to come out here in the kitchen. I wish you guys could smell through the camera. We got some onions, some soy, some peanut butter,
Tastes
some
better
peppers.
with peanut butter.
We're starting to put the magical smells of cooking into the air.
You have?
No.
When we have our program at Chatham Middle School, oftentimes we operate out of a classroom and after school, and so teachers will come by the classroom because they smell the food from down the hallway and they always want to know what's going on. So we're excited to share some of that with the teachers at school as well.
Can you chop some garlic here? Very. Here. I'll give you a small knife. How's that?
Make you cry?
Yeah.
Onions are tough on the eyes sometimes. A lot of kids, the first time they've experienced chopping onions, and they immediately respond to the burning in the eyes.
I think we got accused of torturing kids. Right, Mom? Yes.
Right on.
What do you mean by sprinkle this in there? That would get away from you now? Oh, here it is. Supposed to kill the carrots before you do that to them.
Just cut the pepper alone smells good, huh? You don't even cook it.
No, I need more of those. More of those. Keep going.
Pablo, do you know how to use a peel?
I'll show you a trick.
We have a peeler, but I think no way he's using it currently. Anybody out there wants to donate a new peeler to the Cooking Matters program? We could use a new peeler, and we love any kind of donations of kitchen supplies or items that could be useful for future Chatham Middle School cooking students. Ramon tearing up a little bit as he works his way through the onion.
I thought I was cooking this cooking class
So we have
so
a stir
much.
fry over here. So you have your marinade or your sauce for your stir fry?
Our sauce is right there.
So why did you make it ahead of time?
That's good.
Kenya, this is looking good over here. So very good.
And also too, as you let it sit over time, the flavors blend and it really, they merge together so you get a nice flavor of everything together. So with the cooking class for you guys on the stir fry team here, what's something that you enjoy doing in the cooking class? Making food?
And then eating it after.
So do you have you taken some of these things home and kind of taken the skills that you learned in classes and start doing it at home to help your parents prepare dinners, or you cook for your family, or yeah? What's your favorite thing to cook?
No. Just didn't have to talk.
Okay.
Got it?
So you're removing all the seeds from your peppers? So what's something that you enjoy doing in this cooking class?
So cut it by the thing.
I kind of remember. Communicate with others cooking the food.
And you don't walk around with your knife up, right?
So what is the tip that you've learned on how to protect yourself while you're cooking?
Whoa, Daria!
How to roll a knife.
That looks good. Now, other vegetables, right?
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, that's what you're about to do now.
Since he's gonna. Oh.
You see how that might work a little better, Noe? With the strings of them, because when you roll them up,
Chopping up some garlic over here.
it'll be easier to fill them into the wrap.
So that type of nice skill that you just do, what type of chop did you just do on your garlic? Dicing, yeah.
Continuing our mise en place, want to get everything chopped, cut, prepared before we really throw the heat on and start throwing things in the skillet. Another aspect of the Cooking Matters class is that we only use electric skillets because they are easy to get around. Just takes a little electrical outlet to plug them in, and they are affordable. So it makes it easy to put together some meals if you don't have a stove or you don't have the common kitchen items that some of these kids may or may not have.
Behind you. Good.
Chef Erica's got the noodles going, and apparently
We're gonna get
some
a little
nice
smaller here.
peanut dipping sauce, which apparently is the hit of the spring rolls outside of the nutritious value of the vegetables.
Out, right? And we're gonna go a little smaller on this. Gloves on it.
Smaller bowls,
Right.
bigger bowls. Here's a white one.
Good?
Yeah, they have to
Feels
just
weird
wash and
having
rinse
to,
or
right?
put something in
I've
another
never
bowl,
cooked at home
possibly.
with gloves
What do
on.
you need it for?
Right?
Eggs?
Back of the knife always.
Hey.
So you don't lose your edge.
Hey, Miss Maria. These
That
noodles
peanut
may
sauce
fit in
smells
one
good
of
over
these
there.
bowls.
It is good over here. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Stir that around for me, Noe. Okay. Now, make sure you clear your stuff. You know that. You always clear as you go to try and keep a smooth and clean surface, right? Kenya, this part you're gonna love. You're just gonna love it.
I believe it.
So what you've got to do now is to take little strands of this. This is the noodles that go in, and pick some lettuce and make like a little lettuce roll with this inside, because this is going to go inside.
Ramon,
Yes, sir.
do you cook at
Set
home
them up
very often?
just like that. Okay. You don't have to come all the way
What are
together.
your-
but
what
the
are
idea is
some of
to
your
make
favorite things
like
to
sort
cook
of
at
a
home?
little roll that we can then put right on that. So you
Well,
just
first off,
do
let's
that.
start
You
with the
don't
most
need a lot,
easiest.
right?
It takes the least of the time.
like that,
It's boiled
and
hot
then
dogs.
roll it.
Hot dogs. Hot dogs your favorite. For simplicity's sake, because they're
We're just
easy to
gonna
make
grab
and they're
it.
just quick and easy.
It's a little hard.
What kind of
when you don't have
vegetables
big
do you use
lettuce.
at home when you cook?
You got good skills.
It's
I'm not great vegetables.
It's usually parsley, tomatoes, onions,
So when you look at those eggs there, what can you
carrots
tell
once in a
about
while.
You know.
The basic veggies.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, what else we got? All right, let's do the cucumber.
My favorites are probably broccoli, different types of peppers.
Out that side.
I enjoy root vegetables like garlic and ginger and about everything. And really, as I've eaten more vegetables, I've discovered that I like pretty much all of them. And you can make them taste a number of ways if you know how to add different spices and sauces to them. So I like them all. Salad, obviously.
So we just make little strips.
Kenya's preparing the spring rolls over here, getting the lettuce ready. It looks like we got our noodles, our lettuce. Noe has got the carrots and the cucumbers going. The shrimp has been cooked already, so we will just add that to the spring roll once we get to that point. Ramon's working on his stir fry over here by chopping some broccoli, onions, and peppers. It looks like we got the udon noodles over here ready. Things are really coming
That's
together.
all right. That's all right. As long as
Before you
just
know
pick
it, we'll
one
be
up
throwing
like
it into
this.
the skillet.
That's all we need.
Looks like Daria and Hennessy's are cracking some farm fresh eggs. We noticed in our class we had some farm fresh eggs versus store-bought eggs, and we were able to tell the difference by the quality of the yolk. If we had a yolk that was brighter yellow, it was usually an indicator of better taste as well as higher nutritional value. So kids have really enjoyed being able to use some of those farm fresh eggs.
a little bit softer and not so chewy?
How many eggs are we using over here in the omelet? All a dozen, excellent. We're gonna have a nice amount of eggs, a nice big omelet. that we'll all be able to share once we get done working hard in the kitchen.
So we get a lot of things going all at once, right? So we take the tail of the
Looks
shrimp
like
ball.
is this the stir fry sauce?
Yes.
Stir fry sauce is coming together over here. Looks like we have some soy, sesame, oil. We have garlic, ginger. What else have you put in there, Brenda?
Is when we wet these rice papers, they get transparent so you can see.
Sesame oil. Yep. Did you put any brown sugar in there too? Not yet. I think that's one of the last things that'll go in there. It's coming together nicely for the soy sauce, soy-based stir fry sauce.
This way, it allows the aren't two sides.
So one of the other benefits is of the program is that kids will get to try a whole lot of different foods that they may or may not have tried in the past. And one of our rules is you got to try everything at least once
Switch directions. How's that?
before you can say you do or do not like it. So they can't get away without trying everything at least once. So it's really opened up their palate to a bunch of different healthy
You
foods.
just take that off, and then you cut it this way, right? Cool. I'll clean as I go. How's it going here? You need a big bowl for salad, right? People are cleaning as they go. I love this. This will be our salad.
Yeah, with limited space at school, we learned that we have to clean as we go. So oftentimes, as we're cooking, we're doing dishes as well to make sure that we're able to
How you doing?
not spend all of our time cleaning at the end. So everybody contributes to cleaning throughout the process.
And let's put a bowl together just of junk. So you don't crush it. Just junk. Here we go. So if you take the seeds out,
So what do you call the technique that you're doing right now?
Ginger is always a little bit tricky. So it's a root vegetable, so it's very tricky to cut up and slice and dice, but man, it gives an awesome flavor once you're able to get the good stuff out.
Is there any other way
to make it easier? And like it's easy to put it this way because of
brown sugar?
And if we take the two sides, because one side.
Try to stand that up, Jameer. Oh, that works too.
Right. So your rolls will look pretty and look nice, and then also when you cut it that way, it'll be flat.
What do you do when you can't quite figure out how to do it? Ask for a little help from your fellow chef. That's what we're good at, communicating, doing some teamwork, putting together some beautiful products here. Uh-oh, I hear the sizzle of our first skillet.
What are we going to use for seasoning? There you go.
I believe the omelet crew is starting to throw the heat in there. Got some onions and some peppers, getting things started. Yep. So in case you don't put too much in there all at once.
Line from a movie you never saw.
Looks like almost everything is prepared for the omelet here. We're just about ready to start throwing it together in the heat.
I think we need more purple one. Don't you think? I'll use another knife if there is another knife. Does anybody have another knife they're not using? That one? Not that way. Thank you. This is clean. That one's clean? That's alright, it's just vegetables. We're just doing vegetables. But it gotta be done. I'm helping you here, Noah. Look at the inside of that. That's a purple carrot. That's gonna make some pretty spring rolls, kiddo.
And brown sugar.
The smells are starting to swirl here in the First United Methodist Church kitchen. Thank you to the First United Methodist Church here in Siler City for letting us use their space. They were very kind in offering it up to us, as they often do for many other organizations throughout the city. I'm very thankful to them.
This is junk? Yes, this is. Okay.
Starting to smell good.
They're supposed to, yeah.
You guys use all the peppers, or are there more peppers left? Oh, there are more peppers left. Let's steal some.
We got more peppers, plenty of peppers. We got some mini sweet peppers.
So we got orange, we got green.
Recipe called for some green and red peppers, bell peppers. However, like anything, we are learning how to use what we can get our hands on, which in this case is some sweet, smaller
That
peppers.
way, and then the barbecue can just take the seeds out. Right? And then just,
Looks like the eggs have entered the skillet.
and just make strips. Okay, pretty easy.
Yum.
Say yes, no.
Just gonna let it.
You're like, we're like the grumpy chefs over here.
What we're gonna do is like.
How's it going, Miss Kenya? All right, I told you I was gonna help you, and then I walked away.
Thank you to all the volunteers that are here today. Miss Erica Guy helped us coordinate the Cooking Matters class over the last few years. She's given a lot of hours to making this possible. Miss Maria Soto, who works with communities and schools as a family advocate. Miss Tanita, who's here from Green Panda Farms today.
So we can start.
She's provided us with an assortment of wonderful greens that have been grown right down the road.
Yep. You're not.
Those are some good looking shrimp.
Those are some really good looking shrimp. Okay. So I got this, and then we're gonna clean our surfaces once you're done with your peppers. We're gonna
Kenya,
clean
do you
our
cook a lot at home?
Yes.
What are your favorite things to cook at home?
There's this Mexican food called mole, and like I like to do that a lot.
Mole is your favorite?
Yeah.
Does your family have a special mole recipe? You don't know? What are you doing with these shrimp here?
Making an
So like
omelet.
I'm cooking
To make sure it comes out of the pan. Is
So
that a non-stick pan?
yeah, so like you know you can see like the edge of the orange part. So whenever you roll it in, like it gives you the orange to make it like more colorful.
Great. Kenya has been one of our best all-stars from the Cooking Matters program. She really takes a lot of
So maybe
pride in making some wonderfully presented food items. So I'm excited to see what she can come up with today with the spring rolls.
And now you can just regular.
Yeah.
you have to keep an eye on the omelet though, so they
Yeah.
I want to burn.
All right. I'm gonna start to move some of our stuff over to the other side so we don't have so much congestion here. And then when you're done with that, will you wash this?
So as a chef, you have to keep an eye
I'm
on your
gonna move
food,
things
right?
over here. Oh, it's smelling really good in here. Oh, I don't know who's responsible for that, but it's smelling really good in here.
Oh, thank you.
Where's your cologne? Okay, I'm gonna help you. Oops. I have another.
Y'all like scared to taste?
Taste it? I think
How's it going over there?
Did you taste it?
You starting on the salad?
You don't want to make it.
Ah, starting on the salad.
To taste the food before you serve it, right?
Yeah, you're just standing there.
Think about how many kids are just saying.
Yeah, you wanna.
Who wants to?
Spoons or we have a flat spatula.
No, they're very uninformed to type it in some salt and pepper.
Ah,
That's what I.
so we're doing a
Just a
little sampling. Make sure that our ingredients are at the right level.
What do you think?
I've learned that you can always add more, but you can never take it out. Good lesson to keep in mind in the kitchen, especially if you're trying to please guests or make people happy with food.
Oh, it always makes me.
How far along are you guys over here with your Vietnamese spring rolls?
Well, we've got just about all our ingredients ready, and then what we're gonna do is clear our surface and actually set up a station so we can wet the wraps and work on it. I'm always gonna do that
So
right
you
now.
basically got all the prep work almost done. You're getting ready to put together the spring rolls as the
Correct.
final
We
product.
may have to add more ingredients. I don't know how many spring rolls we're gonna fill, but we'll try, right? We'll do our best. We'll do our best. Hey, Noe, if you see over there a bowl.
Miss Maria, you have, are you going with high heat or low heat, or what's your philosophy here with the omelet?
To start with a little bit of high now. So we need to go down.
Turn it down just a little bit?
Yes.
What, so we don't burn it on the bottom, right? We want to make sure it's cooked all the way through.
So you're
Here's our tray for our spring rolls when they're done. Moving stuff away. If there's
Ramon's
stuff
gonna
that
work
you can
on some
clear, guys,
strawberries here for our salad.
clear stuff. Oh, sorry, Daria, Chef Daria. If there's stuff in front of you that you're not using anymore, you can clear, put it back on that table. I think that helps. Yeah.
We're using a little bit of
This. You're done with all those things. Thank you, Chef Brenda.
Do this part, and they're only 7 or 8 days old.
That'll be our little.
So in these microgreens are considered a superfood, and they give you a nutrition. You don't have to eat so if you eat broccoli, kale in there, there's all types of different
Do you prefer round or square? Round? Okay. Round. I got both.
So it looks like Miss Tanita and Daria are working on their salad here.
Okay.
We'll be able to tell you a little bit more about these awesome local greens that we were able to use today and some things that are going on right here in Siler City.
So we have some microgreens here, some microgreens that are being added to the salad. Over a bed of mixed greens. In these microgreens we got broccoli, kale, pierogi, cabbage, all different types of vegetables in there that's going to give you a healthy boost of nutrition in your salad. So we're fixing a strawberry salad.
Yeah, strawberry. You know it? When you get done cleaning
So it's going to give you a little nutty flavor, some additional flavors in there. So we grow these microgreens here in Siler City. Yeah. And so Green Panda Farms is an indoor farm, and we use organic soil and seed to make sure we produce the highest quality product for our customers.
Yes. Let the hot water run till it's hot. And then.
So we got salad on one side of the table.
Ramon over here doing the strawberries is going to add a nice presentation to the salad. You're going to add some more color, some fruit, a little sweetness.
How do you make it? Yeah. How do you want to mix it up?
You don't. So you can just leave it like this, and then when everyone goes to try the TaJ Talk, and they'll go get some. And then you just take your strawberries and you place them around, so just everything is visually nice. And everyone gets to take their portion of it. You have your strawberry vinaigrette dressing over there as well. That's going to go with the salad.
So I have a question. So you're gonna pour the
We're not gonna eat it.
the dressing already in there?
No, the dressing is not in here.
Okay.
So I mean that's just an option that everyone can either pour their own dressing or we can toss the salad.
Okay, here's our. Okay, we're gonna move that. We're gonna move that.
Good, because I don't like
We're gonna move that. This here.
That is your rule, right? You have to try it at least once.
Yeah.
It's a
This is
strawberry
part.
dressing,
I'm
so
gonna
you
show you one, and then you're gonna do it. Okay. So you got all your ingredients right here. That's for later. What you do? A little broccoli.
So I'm a farmer. I actually grow these
Very
microgreens
thin.
and we sell them here in our side.
And you dip
Farmers
for
market.
about 2 seconds, just till it gets really soft.
We grow indoors, so we're a little bit different.
I keep rotating it until it gets really soft.
Have you known it?
And then I put it down here. So you can almost see right through it, right? I'm gonna take one of these beautiful little lettuce wraps with noodles in it.
And have what about hydroponics?
Actually, I'm gonna put shrimps in first underneath.
So a lot of lettuce and stuff you can buy from hydroponics.
Outside.
And it's your nice
Gonna put in
Equitable.
pepper.
our soil that we use for our microgreens, you know, how we get the color and that's the quality.
Yeah, I'd say go off the ratio.
Okay, here's the harder
There
part.
may be more other things than the noodles, but
Is you're
that's
gonna
okay.
take the sides.
So maybe once you do
Come
all
over the
that,
middle.
maybe it's good, that's a good amount.
Take this side, and there's no exact way to do this.
So what is your favorite type of
A little
dressing?
bit, but it'll stick to itself.
This one that I
What you're gonna do is you're gonna
share sauce and
like I have clean hands, I just washed.
vinegar and maybe some pepper.
Easier to try. fun part. I like it because of the way it tastes.
Take it from the side.
Like we were like surgeons.
And what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll it.
Now and like every time you know you put
Once
some
they're
syrup.
salad, we'll.
You guys want to bring it over here?
Okay.
So once he's done chopping those up.
So asking you guys while you're cooking the salad,
These
so we
are all
can talk about salad dressing.
So each of you gets a chance. So I'm gonna give you a cutting board so you can put
Which
this
one
in
would you
between
want
here.
to help you?
Okay, I'm gonna clear some things out of here.
Yep.
Put that back on there.
Innovative crew here,
That cutting board right below.
able to figure it out on the fly. A very important skill in the kitchen, no doubt. Thank you, Miss Tanita, for sharing so much about the wonderful operation of Green Panda Farms. It's like a beautiful salad down here. We're chopping up the steak,
Share.
looking like we're about to fire up the heat for the skillet in order to get this stir fry going. Our udon noodles are already cooked, our veggies are chopped, and our steak is looking ready.
So that when people are gonna eat it, visually it looks better.
There's some recipes over. No, that's not it. That's it.
But you have to.
Good teamwork going on here by everybody. About to start rolling these spring rolls, which is unanimously popular with the crew. Usually takes a time or two to figure out how to get them loose enough to wrap and not too wet so they don't crumble. It's a fine art which we enjoy teaching here.
Yeah. That's going, Noah. Don't worry. Oh, you got it on 2 cutting boards. That's the problem.
How's the omelet looking over here?
Still healthy.
Okay.
The omelet smells delicious. Again, I wish you all were over here to smell it. The combination of all the different vegetables and fruits coming together really provides a nice aroma. It looks like the omelet is nearing completion. What all was put into the omelet?
Onions, pepper,
And lettuce. Yeah, and then you're gonna roll it.
broccoli,
Okay,
cheese,
now you have to add,
salt and pepper.
The world's best omelet. No meat. Again, I will say some people may differ on that opinion. However, we're going healthy here. We're looking to promote healthy, happy youngsters, and this is the best way to do it. For the meat lovers out there, we do have our steak option here, getting prepared for the stir fry.
stick them together, and you get better every
Nice
one you
sizzle
make.
going up with the oil and steak in there.
Will be better. Okay? Try it again.
Miss Tierra White is leading the steak crew along with Pablo. Looks like they're coming together pretty
I don't know what
nicely.
it's like. Is it like something, anything else you know?
Okay, Ramon is almost done with the strawberries, so just wait for him to finish, and then you can use this.
Ramon?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no finger on the blade. Put your thumb. Thumb and forefinger hold the blade. See your forefinger? Thumb and forefinger.
She just
Ah, starting to
I mean, I'll do that. We got the same like there.
Good job. Here we go. I can make more of these lettuce things.
So, and then as far as, so
If it's easier, you can just put the lettuce on. And then put.
We're gonna put those into a plastic bag. I'll find one and we'll save it.
Try that.
you grab
I feel like I've abandoned you. Are you alright? Alright? Okay. Good. That was good. You get it flat. That's the best part. Right?
spicy, right? It's like it's spicy. Blue cheese and ranch, right?
This is my favorite compost or no? No, that's your.
How many strawberries and lemon
Yeah.
You grab one of those quite hard over here. You know that you're making like masterpieces over here, right? Look how it looks. It's very good.
Even your post? One in the
Mention the colors and how everything is.
Yeah, and they're in that.
Yeah.
Type in that box next to the microwave, you see it?
All right. Have some extra leftover food, which we always enjoy having because we're able to send the kids home with the food to cook at home with.
You can always do that.
Again, thanks to Interfaith Food Shuttles for providing all the wonderful ingredients that are going into the food today. I certainly appreciate their partnership.
Well, there are maybe too many sizes and shapes. That's a good one.
So you can essentially, so go ahead and add the rest of your microgreens in the center. Let it sit in the center. So go ahead and use them all, just put them in.
Yeah, there you go. You tell her. Maybe you make
Hold the
this
plate.
pose.
I'll put it.
Yes, Chef Erica. Yes, Chef Erica. That would be a good idea. Nicely done. Nicely done.
I like it.
See how like what I was saying?
Ribeye. Ribeye steak. Nope.
Yep.
Undo that. Okay, Kenya, now you gotta get.
Great.
Okay, we gotta come this way, we got more. We'll try to make that 30 more seconds. We got more.
Did you already put your nuts and everything in there yet?
Ooh, the steak is hitting the air, folks. Smells good in here.
Where's our? What?
So the omelet has been completed, so we are going to keep it here on the skillet until it's serving time. We'll keep it on warm, and I believe the omelet crew is going to go start up on some strawberry and peach smoothies. Daria, do you like smoothies? What kind of smoothie is your favorite kind of smoothie?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. So you're in business today then. You ever make smoothies at home?
Yes.
You add anything to them, or you just like the smoothie? You add any granola or anything like that?
Granola, and I like to add like berries in it. Makes it like takes a little bit of sweet.
Yep, excellent. So it's a little sweet and a little savory too. Excellent. Beautiful salad here. Looks like it's nearing completion.
Make your fresh rolls.
You think you're about done with that salad? What all is in that salad?
Yeah, you get it after a while. You know, it takes those couple of times to figure out how much you can successfully put in there without it popping through the edge.
Yeah.
Oh man, that smells good.
And then we have the lettuce mix.
That looks not only beautiful, but very nutritious. So once we're finished with that, let's go ahead and set that to the side so we can clear off some more space in here and show off these beautiful Vietnamese spring rolls full of wonderful veggies as well. Here's one last final look at the salad before it goes off to the resting zone until it's time to eat.
Resting zone. Sounds like a funereal thing. Tight. So you can tighten, right? You want it not to come apart. Yeah, there you go. Use those fingers.
No way, are you figuring out how to make those rolls over there? You got it?
Look it, they're getting better and better.
I see.
We don't know what happened.
Well, you know, as long as they're edible, it's all good. These things are all wonderfully prepared. As I mentioned, you get better at it with time with the spring rolls.
Yeah, go the other way. Okay, I'm gonna set these. You need any more things?
How's the steak looking, Miss Tiara?
It's looking pretty well. We're flipping it once, and then we're going to set it aside to go ahead and do our
For
rest.
everybody, so there are like 12 of us. You got
Can you guys hear the sizzle out there?
4 more.
Maybe 30 more seconds.
Okay. Do you need
No, we're going to set it aside and we'll put everything back in here.
Sure.
Good job.
Hey, smoothie crew, we're gonna change locations for you guys. We're gonna come up here and plug into the station over here on this table. Sorry to Cut you off midway.
Okay.
You guys remember what else you need for smoothies in addition to the fruit? What else are you needing here? One more thing. It's creamy. Starts with a Y.
You go there.
Oh, we need to clean up first and then we'll set the station.
Yeah. I just brought the thing.
Can you pass me the
Many hands involved here to make a wonderful meal. We're all looking forward to tasting all of this great stuff as we continue to prepare it. Things are coming together. The omelet's done. The salad's done. The Vietnamese spring rolls are nearing completion. Dipping sauce is done. And the stir fry is being wrapped up. We're going to cook the veggies, add the noodles, and throw in the steak and the sauce. And we will have ourselves a full meal.
Yes, sir.
Right there.
Oh, that smells.
Here, try to use this bigger spatula. It might help me.
What do you need? Okay, so just grab some from there, and there's lettuce underneath there.
Yeah,
So
corner
just
it
grab
up.
separately.
Pull it off. There you go. There you go. Try to use that flat one here. Try to do it like this. Pull it over here to the corner. Well, it didn't work much better.
God, you guys are sloppy.
Part of the kitchen fun is to make a little mess.
So who's gonna cut strawberries?
Again.
Wow. What about the peaches?
They're in the bowl there. All right, so our strawberry peach smoothies are coming in. Coming into focus. Veggies being thrown in for the stir fry. I believe the broccoli is already chopped. So you can just drop in. Why don't you just take it over there and drop it as much as who thinks is necessary.
So is there an award for the cleanest station?
There is no award for the cleanest station. However, you can walk away feeling good about yourself. I think they're having the most fun over here, making a nice mess.
Why don't you use a little paper?
Yeah, but they got the main dish. So yeah, without the stir fry, us carnivore meat lovers would be very disappointed. So we're very thankful to have a little meat in our dish today, but as many vegetables and fruits as possible.
No, just yeah. What would they because they're for the smoothie. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
What are those there? Green onions?
Yes, my bad.
Yummy? Green onions?
You're on the smoothie team here?
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Should I be afraid?
You know, like the big
Dump them in there.
cut it in half.
Boom! Bam!
Does that make it?
Throw them in there. Boom! How many spring rolls are we going to end up making? We're going to have a lot of those, aren't we? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're working on what? 15 of them? 16 of them?
Well, we're going to need that. Well, there's going to be more.
None left for sure? You're going to eat them all? No leftovers. That's the key. And if we have leftovers, we'll just take them home and eat them later. Good job. Good job.
Down. Make sure you stay behind you, so I know you're there.
So different people when they do stir fry, they like their vegetables differently. Sometimes people like it kind of crispy. Some people like it when they're a little bit more wilted and cooked down a little bit more. So it's all depending on your taste, right?
I local restaurant, they have like kind of chili or like salt.
I prefer my crunch.
Yeah, the crunch.
Case.
Oh, man.
Especially you can get that from How's it going, team? Good?
Cooking along, we had an ambitious menu today.
Yeah.
And things are coming together very nicely.
What do you need?
Kids had a long school day today, and they are here probably ready to eat. As I can imagine, they're probably all pretty hungry, especially after smelling the food for a little while now. Everybody will be looking forward to chowing down here in a few minutes. Are you getting hungry?
Yes.
What thing are you looking most forward to eating?
The stir fry.
Is it the stir fry because you made it, or because it smells the best and it looks the best?
It looks the best.
It looks the best. And a smoothie? Yeah, the smoothies are always a hit.
Yeah.
How about you, Noe? Which one are you looking forward to eating?
Right about now, there.
The steak? The steak has got your eye. Fair enough.
Every team has a defector. Noe's our defector.
I take it there's no dietary restrictions here?
No dietary restrictions in the house?
I'm a vegetarian.
A vegetarian, Miss Tanita will.
Come on over, Tanita.
Yeah.
I'll be over there.
We have a few vegetarian options, absolutely. It's always good to consider everybody's dietary restrictions. Don't want anybody getting sick. Want everybody to live their most happy, healthy life. Diet is a critical way to lead that life. So that's another big reason why this class is so important. We want to make sure that all these kids have the skills as well as the nutritional knowledge to shop for themselves, to cook for themselves with nutrition in
The right
mind.
way to hold a knife. Oh, yeah. Yeah? You don't need your finger out there. You put your thumb and your forefinger on the blade. So much meat. How many more? How many we got? Did you count them?
The onions are hitting the air over there. They smell delicious. What kind of heat are you working with over here to cook these vegetables, Jameer? Jameer, what kind of heat do you have? It's about 290? 290? Is that what you usually cook your stir fry at?
So that you don't need
Medium high? Oh yeah, I'd say this is about medium high. Could go a little higher. You don't want to roast the veggies, don't want to burn them out. This looks like a perfect temperature for it. Yep, doing a great job, doing a great job. What do you think? Are they getting close? What do you think, Mr. Pablo?
I love them. I'd say we can add the noodles anytime now.
Add the noodles anytime now? All right, who's going to do the honors? Dump in the udon noodles. Looks like the spring rolls are nearing completion.
Grab stuff and clean since we're done here. These are really good.
The last thing will be the stir fry and the smoothies coming together. I want to make sure everybody has a little smoothie to wash down all their other wonderful food.
Can you pass that down so that I can help
Where are you going? Where are you? Okay. Cucumbers?
Thanks again to all our partners out there, all of you viewing our live stream. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as we are. Again, Interfaith Food Shuttle, thank you for all the food. Gazing Cat Productions for the video skills. Green Panda Farms for all the microgreens. Communities and schools. First United Methodist Church, it really takes a full community to make something like this happen, and we are happy to partner with everybody to make this possible.
Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah.
Is that the fish sauce?
Yeah.
Fish sauce, yeah. You gotta be careful with that one. Don't want too much of that fish sauce, and then you might upset some of your connoisseurs.
Got it.
That is looking beautiful, Jameer.
It's pretty good, huh?
Great.
Oh, I thought you said it's awful. I was like, oh.
No, she said it's awesome. There's a big difference between awful.
Once we've prepared everything, maybe we can put it over here to give one last shot there of each of the things here.
Oops. Can you take that out of my hands? Thank you, before I dump this on the floor.
You can take that over to the sink.
Taste it.
Thank you, sir.
Leave some on the side, Susan.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, these need to be washed, okay?
Take those
Take
to the sink.
the towel and so you can wash and dry them. And no, it can help. There?
Yeah, out of the way. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Oh, we're getting closer, getting closer. The last thing, I believe, is going to be the smoothies. Fortunately, they're quick. fun and fruity.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think, Miss Brenda?
It looks good.
It looks good. How's it smell?
Amazing.
Smells amazing too. I agree. I'm getting hungry.
Yes.
How's it taste, Jameer? Coming together good? Okay, perfect. Oh, you're gonna add more sauce to it? Yeah, you're gonna have more to add if you need to. All right. Looks like we have a water bottle here. Cold one. All right, what do you think so far? We've been cooking away now
I don't know, I had my
for
head down for 40 minutes.
about an
I don't know
hour.
what's been happening.
Smelling good. What do you think?
Yeah.
How's it look?
I think it looks terrific. I think everybody did a great job. Great cooperation in the kitchen. Nobody got injured. That's always a good thing. Nobody got burned. Nobody got a knife
Kitchen
stab.
safety, very, very important. Kitchen safety. We do teach a lesson on knife skills as well as kitchen safety to make sure we are using our utensils appropriately and properly.
And when you're behind someone, what's the kitchen called? Behind you.
Behind you. Fortunately, we have a lot of nice space here at this kitchen. That space is not so much an issue as it is in other areas that we work. Do you want to save that as a little extra, little side, a little dipping? Maybe some people would like to dip the spring rolls in that sauce as well. Do you guys have this on like a warm temperature?
It's actually off.
Okay. Do you want to put it up here and we can present our final product to the camera?
Here you go, Dad.
Actually, you can just unplug that. So, there you go. Now you can keep the lid on for now, and then when we're done with the smoothies, we'll put it all out there and uncover everything and show the world our creation.
Okay, messiest station.
You know what I'm thinking?
Messiest station. We should have some sort of award for that.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. Different brand. Part of the issue. Okay, we'll have good fruit to eat on the side.
Do a fruit salad.
Fruit salad.
Maybe
Good. It's gonna be great.
Oh wait. Oh, I know where it is. Oh no. You can have it below. Yes? Yes, you can. I know. No, that's a mixer. Oh, that.
There's a food processor, like a.
We can use this one, but I just need that for.
Have to get a little creative. We had
You could also use.
a mismatch blender. We have a few blenders that we work with over at the school, and so I think I grabbed the wrong blender, but that's okay. We're gonna make do. We got all the fruit chopped, and I believe we found another utensil that we can use in its place. Again, we're good at getting creative and improvising on the fly, and that's what makes cooking so fun. What do you think, Jameer? Getting hungry now?
I've been hungry.
Been hungry and are hungry. Great. Do you want to unplug that? And we can bring
You
it.
got it. Okay. I
I did like 60%.
Okay, hey, that's it, follow. Save the day.
You guys found a blender back here we're going to be able to use? Thankful to the church for letting us use their kitchen and their supplies. Much appreciated.
Oh, I missed it. It's the whole thing. Did you guys add that? Yeah.
Say that salad.
Pretty amazing.
Are you tired of chopping yet, Genesis? All right. I think you've done that.
Look how pretty they are.
It is, it's here. Yeah, but it's, the court is.
Oh, is it?
Better than nothing, right?
Pull up all those Asian dishes.
No, see, it's fine. Yeah, that's not the part. I was just sort of kind of organized this here. Because I'm running without my jacket. No, I just moved them. My jacket, I made like 50 pounds.
All right.
I gave that book. How's it looking?
Why do you only put your jacket? No, I put my jacket too on.
Yes, Chef Noah. Correct. Absolutely correct. It's a good culinary question.
Yeah, this should be a bigger one than that. Yep.
Thank you, folks, for doing the cleanup piece. We got more to do, but we'll get there. First, we're not gonna. I'm staying away from that. Looks dangerous. That's where the accident can still happen.
Perseverance. All right, the last thing, we're going to finish up these smoothies and then we're going to get to eat.
It's okay, guys. Good. Maria, you take your life in your hands there, right?
So I'll do a little at a time. Pour a few strawberries, a few peaches in there, not all at once. There you go, don't be shy. There you go. You sound like you're a fan of bananas. Me too.
Potassium. Get closer, get it.
All right, finishing up here, the crew is cleaning. As we always do, clean as we go. Everybody's getting hungry and a little restless. We're getting close, I promise you. I don't want to stand in your way between the food. I promise you.
I'm pretty confident about what we made.
Yeah.
This makes me nervous.
Nervous?
You may take the first place.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say nervous in a good way. Yeah, it looks delicious. There's so many nutrients in there. Making our last smoothie, adding the yogurt, adding the oat plant.
Oh, yes. That's something new. We haven't had that.
All right, throw it on there, stir it up. We'll be good to go.
Okay.
Put the lid on.
A little to see how.
Yeah, we'll just do one as a starter, and then if we need to make some more, we can do that in a bit. Hey, there it is. All right. Smoothies!
Keep it going.
All right.
Okay.
All right, everybody gather around over here.
Over the sound of the blender.
Over the sound of the blender. It looks like we have our beautiful smoothies made. We'll make some more in a little bit. Right now, we're going to wrap up. We want to thank everybody for joining us. But before, I want to just make sure we highlight all this wonderful food one more time. Thanks to all these wonderful chefs. Here we have our wonderful garden salad with vegetables. Absolutely, lots of vegetables, fruit, nuts. Green Panda Farms, thank you again for bringing all this wonderful stuff that we get to try today.
And Green Panda Farms, I feel like I'm doing a commercial. Green Panda Farms also brought for us a strawberry balsamic vinaigrette that goes on the salad. What are you reaching for?
He's helping you.
Yeah, I know.
Next, we have our Vietnamese spring rolls with the peanut dipping sauce. Thank you, Noe and Kenny. You guys did a wonderful job on that. Underneath skillet 1, we have our wonderful looking steak stir fry with udon noodles and mixed vegetables. So good job, Brenda, Jameer, Pablo, Tierra. Good team effort on that. Next, under skillet 2, we have a beautiful looking world's best omelet. Again, the vegetarian version of the world's best omelet. Looks like we have broccoli, cheese, eggs, peppers, garlic, onion. Wonderfully done, and it looks wonderful to eat. We'll be excited to eat that. And last, we overcame a little perseverance. We had a little mix-up with some of our utensils. However, thanks again to the church for coming through and letting us use your beautiful Ninja blender. We have strawberries, peach, oat. What is this stuff here? Oat beverage. Oat beverage.
Almond milk.
So like a
now it's filled with protein.
milk substitute.
Yeah.
Oat milk with yogurt. Fruit smoothie. So the peach strawberry smoothie. Wonderfully done. Way to overcome the perseverance there. Good job. Good job. So with all of that, we want to thank everybody for tuning in today. We've had a wonderful time at our first ever live stream cooking class. We hope you have enjoyed it as much as we have, and we look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you all from everybody here. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This live stream was sponsored by Green Panda Farms, Jenny Garrett McLaurin Goldsmith, TriTech Computer Solutions, Miller Lending Group LLC, TaJ Talk and TaJ Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions. TaJ Talk is streaming Chatham County Scholastic events. Sports, science, art, and music. Portions go back to Chatham County schools. If you'd like to sponsor an event, let us know. 97.9 The Hill, WCHL, and TaJTalk.com presents the Chatham County Roundup, Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m. on the Aaron Keck Show. Aaron Hall talks about all things Chatham County with featured guests around the county. If you would like to be a guest, we want to hear from you. Email Taj at TaJTalk.com. Miller Lending Group, LLC. Imagine the possibilities for your clients with a no closing cost loan from Miller Lending Group. Let Miller Lending Group pay your clients' closing costs. Since 1987, we've helped buyers save thousands of dollars at closing, and sellers avoid having to offer seller credits for closing costs. Call 919-447-3360 477.